Hi there, and welcome to another video from the Blue and Black podcast. You're seeing something you don't normally see this week, which is me in full screen. The reason for that is I thought I should explain a bit what we're doing here. I also need to apologise for the fact that I desperately need a haircut. We're in week 7 of quarantine here, and yeah, it's getting pretty bad. So what I've done this week is recorded a draft mid-podcast. If you don't know, I'm one of the hosts on the Blue and Black podcast. Please check it out if you don't already, tbepodcast.com. Give us a follow on Facebook and Twitter and all that, /tbpodcast. It's pretty fun. We talk about all things Magic, so assume you're watching this video, you play Magic. So yeah, go and check it out, tbepodcast.com. What we sometimes used to do is crack a pack. We kind of stopped doing them. We didn't really play that much Limited anymore. Well, not all of us did, I always have done. But with Arena now, we thought we'd do a crack a pack with a difference this time. We actually did a real life draft during the podcast. It was a bit of a disaster, to be honest, but the video turned out pretty good. I recommend you watch to the end in this video. The draft is a complete mess, the draft itself. The games are pretty fun, though. Everything, it's one of those times when everything seems to go perfectly badly, if that makes sense. But I highly recommend staying to the end. If you like this kind of content, please check us out, tbepodcast.com. Let us know, subscribe, like this video and all that, post in the comments. I should also mention the 3 other people you'll hear on this video are Matt, Rob and Neil. So they're the other hosts of the podcast. They'll kind of drop out as the video goes on. That's because we did run it straight on for the podcast. So we do live recordings every Monday at 8 p.m. UK time. Check us out. You can check out our Discord. I'll put the link in the notes below. Check that out if you want to talk about Magic there. Go and check that out. But other than that, yeah, enjoy and sorry for what you're about to see. And so what we'll do like a normal sort of cracker draft where we'll say what's on the screen, but we'll just sort of draft together, I guess. So yeah,
go team.
Let's go.
Well,
we all know what the cards do.
sounded like we lost somebody there.
Presumably we'll be voting on things.
Oh, so this is interesting. My first pack has a companion. It is Gigantha. We've spoken about this one before, haven't we? Gigantha here, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So Heartless Act is a competition, or we could just go all in and force cycling with an imposing Vantasaur. I think
which I think we're all pretty tempted by.
Yeah, and Gigantha goes in cycling decks anyway. I think there's no reason not to take a Gigantha first pick.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Would we take anything over? Would we take a Zenith?
Heartless Act.
I quite like, if we are going, I do actually quite like Fighters one. I think it's a really strong combat trait.
Yeah, it is good.
I prefer white to black, so I might even take Fighters one over Heartless Act, actually.
Oh, really? No, I take Heartless Act.
I don't know why, but Fighters 1, for me, I just don't see it as a card I want to play. It's really bizarre.
Oh, really?
Because, yeah. And
it's like a one-mana divination. You end up killing creatures.
Like, I've been blown out by it a couple of times, and I'm still just like, I just still don't see it as a card I want. It's so weird.
All right, next.
We go Vantasaur then here.
We've got Exuberant Wolf Bear, I think is an option. General's Enforcer, Divine Arrow, Imposing Vantasaur, Facet Reader if we want to go blue, probably not. Essence Symbiote is also a nice card, but probably not as good as Wolf Bear if we're going green.
Isn't Imposing Vantasaur in our colours?
the cycling colours, you mean? I'm thinking Wolf Bear, actually. I've had a Wolf Bear from the chat, and I kind of want to just take the Wolf Bear and draft like a green-red monsters deck.
Yeah, it's like a solid creature. It also does funny things when you've got the 2-mana 1/3 mana creature that's a human. So like you suddenly just like power it out on turn 3 just with your like random mana guy.
Yeah, and then start lamping them for 8.
Yeah, I had that before. That's very strong. Also, really good combo with Fighters 1.
I always find Wolf Bear goes round really late in the human drafts, and I don't understand why.
Because everyone's forcing cycling, obviously.
No one wants to be in those colours.
So what are we thinking? I think we're down to Wolf Bear or Vantasaur. What are we taking?
I do think Wolf Bear is largely a green-white creature.
I think Wolf Bear takes us towards like a more interesting draft. So.
I've gone Wolf Bear. Speaking of more interesting drafts, Bastion of Remembrance, I think, is a very interesting draft around. I know you're a fan of that, aren't you, Matt?
I had my most success with black-white humans in all my drafts, I think.
I'm a big fan of Bastion of Remembrance as well.
Yeah, like largely because it could keep up with the cycling deck sometimes. And also, lol, like if they didn't have flair, obviously. It was just quite a fun draft archetype as well.
Yeah. So here we've got Bastion. I think more realistically, we've got Glowstone Recluse, which is the mutating spider. We've got Rockslide, which is a pretty good card. Of One Mind, probably not worth going to blue for. And Whisperer is quite a nice card as well, but probably not worth going to black for.
I'm Recluse or Rockslide myself.
Yeah,
I think you want Yeah, I think you want to take the Recluse because it's just like more like power level of cards. You'll probably get a later Rockslide anyway.
Yeah,
It also
otherwise
doesn't,
it's me.
but we're currently still mono green if we take.
Yeah, that's
Right,
true.
let's take the
Marginal.
Recluse. Well, as Reptilian Reflection is kind of nudging me towards cycling here in the fourth pick.
I'm taking Farfinder.
I'll take a part. Yeah, fine. So we've got Reptilian Reflection, we've got Facet Reader, starting development. Bushmeat Poacher is incredibly annoying to play against. I really hate.
I really like
Yeah.
Bushmeat Poacher.
Yeah,
It's kind of it's very mind rotty.
and then Farfinder is the other option, I think.
No, I find it's great for me and my opponents.
I
Yeah.
find
Like,
it's
it's not
rubbish for
mind-rotty
me.
at all.
Yeah, me too. It's just some random 2/4 as I watch them beating me with their far superior cards.
Interesting. No, I always think it's good on both sides. Are we thinking Farfinder here? Though? I'm kind of going towards Farfinder as well.
I do like Farfinder. I'm a fan.
I don't think I'm ever sad to have Farfinder in my deck. I don't tend to draft it highly deliberately, which means I don't get many because I probably should be drafting them higher.
Yeah, and I want to
think
try and
it's
avoid cycling if I can. So
I think it's the best mutate target as well.
Yeah.
Farfinder.
yeah, definitely, because you've already got value out of it, and it's got like vigilance is actually really meaningful on a mutator, especially because they're usually like a bit hefty.
I have seen so many people cast Lead the Stampede in this format, and it is
Really?
always total garbage.
I've
Yeah.
had two
Every
people-
time.
I've had two opponents completely whiff with that card.
Yeah,
I played it in
Which is
standard once.
impressive.
yeah. Lots of look at the top 5 cards of your library. Put the only creature into your hand. It's not very good.
I played it in standard once. Very good. It was in the Team Leads the Stampede deck.
I like how John in the chat has gone from Wolf Epic 1 to his last two suggestions being take this and force cycling, take this and force cycling.
Oh yeah, Moloch is really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
I really like the Moloch. Moloch's good.
I also
Routing Moloch is quite good.
I don't think I would play anything else.
No.
I play Granite Healer.
Yeah. But if we're forcing cycling, we might as well take Routing. Yeah, this pack's pretty weak. So it's Moloch or Lead the Stampede, but as discussed, Lead the Stampede often just whiffs. So let's take
Take
Moloch.
Moloch and rebuy Sandworms.
Yeah.
Whisper. We got a Whisper squad from.
Oh, Marmoset.
Marmoset and force cycling, anyone? We can
Oh,
always just be
I think-
like red green with a light splash of cycling. We don't need to be forcing anything. And
I think we can all agree that's not going to happen though when we take this Marmoset.
I think that might actually just be the pick anyway. So it's Marmoset,
Yeah.
Excavation Mold is like okay, Cavern Whisperer is black, so not yet the right colour.
As if a 3/3 trampler these days is
Aren't we all
okay.
the colours? Because when we get to
I
5
know,
mana,
Rob.
we can play Gigantha, and that taps for all of the colours and mana.
Yeah, that is true. I think we just take the Marmoset, don't we?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably. Oh, so there's a snare tactician staring
Yep.
at me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th pick. Looks like cycling maybe. I can't take Sandworm, John, because then Gigantha the Wellspring is no longer my companion. I'm getting Sandworm suggestions from the chat. I need to
doesn't it?
draft around this as much as I can for now because I really do want to play it as my companion. It's a
It's
lot,
the snare
it's a lot
tactician,
better
isn't it?
when it's a free card than when it's just a random 5/5/5.
Take the Snare Tactician, I think.
I think so, yeah. It's that or Charger the Forever Beast. I think, right? So it's just Tactician. Happy with that?
Tactician's
I'd take
human as well.
Is that relevant?
We have a wolf bear.
Reflection.
There's a Reptilian Reflection. I'm about to start tabling all the Vantasaurs next as well.
I think so, yeah.
Oh God, really? You got a table Vantos, you reckon?
There aren't
Take the
really
Reflection,
many.
yeah.
Yeah, just take Reptilian Reflection 8th pick here. There aren't really many other options anyway. So
No.
none of these.
Didn't table.
That one cycles, hampering snare cycles. I guess I just take that.
I wouldn't play Evolving Wilds in red white cycling. I always like having one of the red white tap lands.
Yeah, I like that too.
Not necessarily
depends
two,
on the number of depends on the number of lands, I think.
Yeah, if it's the 13th land, I'm very happy.
Yeah. What are we taking?
Like,
Here? A bunch of
I'd take-
unplayables.
Just take Coilbug.
Coilbug.
Surely.
Durable Coilbug. Shredded Sails is a cycling card.
Yeah.
So I guess we take that.
Working Deadeye is a playable black card.
Ketria Crystal is
Yeah.
another cycling card. Is it better than possibly getting blue? Yeah, probably. I'll stick it in the board for now, though.
Yes. Supremely unlikely to play it, but might as well pick it.
Lead the Stampede table, so we didn't need to discuss it too much. Thwart the Enemy. We've spoken about this card on the podcast. It seems like it's going to be good, but it's always very underwhelming, isn't it?
Yeah.
And someone's
I
taking
like
a
my,
land over sudden spinnerets. Interesting.
I know the crystals have cycling too, but I like my cycling cards to... If they're cycling too, I really want them to be doing something playable anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm now looking at Amori. We've got another companion. Do we switch or do we?
No, we like
creatures.
spells. We like spells.
Yeah, we like. So, I mean, I could just play it as a 4/5 for 4. We could still be red green.
But then
We could still be green and just
But then
like green red.
But we
How
can't play
much
Giganta
better
then,
would this
right?
draft have been if we'd just taken Heartless?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, Matt makes a good point. We can't have Giganta as a companion if we've got Amori in the deck.
But we can have Giganta in a deck and Amori as a companion.
Yeah, but we want spells.
We do want spells. Annoyingly, we didn't get a great card for cycling here.
No.
Yeah,
Do we
did.
want spells?
Memory
literally,
thingy.
do we want spells? We literally have 2 spells, and they're in because they cycle. Everything else is a creature.
There's a 1-mana cycler.
But yeah, I've currently got no 2-drops if I am all creatures. And Amori, I really don't like the idea of just playing a mono creatures deck.
I think forcing cycling from this point on is good because we've got a companion for a 5-drop, so we've got top end. We've got 3 payoff cards, so like we actually have like quite a lot of a deck that way anyway.
Right, so you're thinking to take Memory Leak over. There's not actually that much competition, is there?
Yeah, I mean, I'd maybe take the checkpoint officer.
Yeah, that was the other option because we're not definitely white. Snare Tactician is currently our only white card, so Checkpoint Officer would be kind of nodding towards being definitely white.
Yeah,
The main problem with Amori is it basically currently we've got a commander and that's great, and Amori would mean rather wasting a first pick or 2 first picks, or just not playing a commander.
Yeah.
Amori would mean what? Sorry.
We're basically just not playing a commander, or we're wasting a couple of first picks.
Yeah, I mean they could still go in the deck.
Like we've literally just said this booster's shit.
Yeah.
So wasting a first pick here on a potentially very powerful commander doesn't necessarily feel like.
Do we
it's
think Amori's a powerful commander?
Like if you get the deck for it, yes.
Yeah. I don't
you're just
think
going to you're just going to green black mutate.
Thing is,
like,
I don't have the deck for it at the moment, so I don't think it's worth.
Yeah.
It. I might just
Even
take
if we're not,
League.
even if we're not.
What cards we have? The cards we have are shit. Like look at the 11 cards
That's
we've
what
got
I mean,
there.
Neil. For Amori, you want a bunch of 2-drop creatures.
Emery Leak is still cycling 1 no matter what your deck.
Yeah,
This is great content.
Yeah, if you're listening, I hope you're enjoying this because this is terrible content. Fire Prophecy is the next pick, and I think I'm just taking that. Lootening Bolt, as Rob calls it. This is just like one of the most premium common removal spells ever printed, basically.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It's great things. It's great in the cycling deck because you've always got these excess lands you want to bag off.
Yeah. It looks like I maybe shouldn't be in the cycling deck, judging by this pack, which has a whole load of nothing. Unless I
It's got a Boot Nipper that would go in an Amori deck, along with that Necro Panther you could have taken last pick. But why would we want to waste a first pick when we can take Memory Leak that has like an 85% chance of tabling?
As you might have noticed, listeners, there has been some disagreement in Pack 2. Pack 1 was largely harmonious, but Pack 2 has been a bit of disagreement, and we're only 1 pick in.
What are we taking here? Moscow Goriak? Spell Eater Wolverine? What are we taking? There's really not much in this pack. I guess the option. It's just like a bunch of commons. We've got Day Squad Marshal in case we're white. We've got a load of blue cards: Avian Oddity, Dream Tail Heron, Thieving Otter, and then we got
Land.
The Dual Land. Did you say? Interesting. I'm not sure I want the Dual Land.
You could force cycling. Oh, we can't take that because our first pick can't play the double green card.
Yeah. No, we can't take
Boot is the best card in the pack, isn't it? Oh, sorry, the Heron's the best card in the pack, and then the other blue card, and then Boot Nipper.
Except I'm not in black. So yeah. I might actually just take this Wolverine. Is that bad? Is that too bad?
No, sometimes it's got double strike. It's like we're going to be putting loads of
spells.
We do like spells, don't we, Neil? We don't like creatures.
We like creatures, just not.
Could take this crystal, actually.
Not 4 mana 4/5s that make everything in your deck cheaper. We don't like them creatures. They're shit.
Well, 4 mana 4/5s that basically mulligan us every game because we're not playing Gigantha.
No, we're playing Amori instead, so it doesn't mulligan us. Like, we still literally have 8 cards.
Because then we have to play a bunch of rubbish creatures.
Well, no, because you don't take rubbish creatures, do you? You just take all the... Anyway, carry on.
I think we're getting 23 playable creatures.
I'm taking Sapphire Crystal. I've decided. I'm taking the crystal. Right, we've got another pack. What do we have here? Swallowhole, Insatiable Hemophage, Imposing Vantasaur, probably the pick because it cycles. Cavern Whisperer, Cavern. Fertilid, Mosscoat, Goriak, and Ferocious Tigerilla. A bunch of okay cards, but nothing particularly amazing here.
That cycles for one. That's there's two perfectly good black mutate creatures, but there's also a card that cycles for one.
Yeah, there is a card that cycles for one. And there's another card that cycles for one in this pack, but there's also Pacifism, which I think is possibly just better, but then we're also not definitely in white, so what do we take here?
According to John, castable cycling 1 is always the pick.
Yeah, that is true. So what here? Dorat the Perfect Pet is a shame I have to pass this Sprite Dragon, also known as. Can't take that. And we've got Vantasaur and Pacifism, I think, are the two obvious picks.
Dorat the Explorer.
Dorat the Explorer.
Dorat the Explorer.
I'm going for Pacifism unless anyone disagrees with me.
Yeah, I think Pacifism.
Cool.
Yeah, we should definitely take our essentially first white card.
Drowning Stinger cycles.
Yeah,
Stinger.
Yeah, Stinger. We do have a lot of options here, actually. Divine Arrow is pretty good. Lava Serpent, Raken Claws, they're pretty good. But yeah, Drowning Stinger is just good.
I think the problem we're going to have is every opponent's going to be red-white cycling. Don't have a very good red-white cycling deck.
No.
I don't think...
and we've got a really piss-poor red-white cycling deck.
I don't think any other... I think if you can't... I don't think, for example, an Amori deck's capable of beating a red-white cycling deck that's got players in.
You're just taking all these cycling cards as we chat.
I'm just getting some cycling cards in while you guys are discussing stuff between yourselves. Do we take this Checkpoint Officer now?
I like the cloud thingy, the evolved creature.
Do we have any hold on, let me just hide the non-red-white cards at this point. I'll hide Hampering Snare, that might actually play it.
Goes on the marmosets.
Yeah, I probably won't play these green cards, but I guess they're still an option. So it goes on Marmoset, it goes on Farfinder. It kind of goes on Reptilian Reflection. Not very effectively, but it does.
And it goes on the goblins.
Actually, while we're here, John, correct. I think you're talking about it in our Discord recently. What happens if I mutate onto a Reptilian Reflection that's activated?
If you put it underneath, it turns back into an enchantment at the end of turn. If you put it over the top, it is whatever is over the top with the ability to turn into a 5/4.
Oh, that's cool. So you can cycle to give it trample, essentially.
Yeah.
I did some neat tricks with one. I cycled something to activate it, and then I cycled the one that puts a lifelink counter on it. Give it lifelink. You definitely have to have it already animated if you
have to cycle
the
something
lifelink
first.
one.
Yeah.
That's quite fun.
Yeah, that is cool. Right, we're near the end of this pack. Do we want Day Squad Marshal, Spelly to Wolverine, or the Dual Land at table? Do we take the Dual Land here? I reckon we probably do, don't we?
Yeah, then we cast Memory Leak.
Yeah. Randomly cast Memory Leak for free. Oh, Swallow Whole Table. That card's not too bad, is it? Especially with Snare Tacticians.
Yeah, happy with that.
Pyroceratops is not a card I want to play. But I'll have to take it for now. Tentative Connection to round out the pack. And then a Swamp.
Helix.
Oh, look. Another broken rare. We've got Vivian this time. Should we have been green? Probably.
Can we still be green?
I mean, we can still be green.
We sack off Gigantha for it, though.
We do sack off Gigantha, yeah.
Basically, it can't possibly take that.
No.
I don't like taking it.
Correct, Neil. Go for Blood because it cycles.
Not now that I know it invalidates.
Go for Blood's one of the better cycling cards. I do like Go for Blood.
I really like it with Rooting Moloch, where it's like suspend removal spell. It's like, I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to fight you.
You've got it coming.
Yeah.
I also like that I've not seen it, and John is just being Rich Hagen, and it's called Go for Blood.
Yeah, Go for Blood. By the way, how good would our green-black deck have been, Neil?
Oh,
look at
that. Banish.
We've got Blood Curdle, Grim Dancer, Skull Prophet, all these good green-black cards.
Yeah.
Like Blade Banish.
Do we want Blade Banish over Raken Claws? Are we just like a red-white control deck here? I think we are probably, yeah, Blade Banish. Let's take that. Oh, there's a Rock Slide that we wanted from earlier. I think that's the clear pick there. Another Dranis Stinger. Any objections to that? Nice Chittering Harvester we could have had.
This Amori deck would be so fucking good.
Neil's pain at this draft is palpable at this point. I can feel it through the screen.
It'd be okay, but you're still going to go through.
0-3 either way.
I'm going to get flared out.
Yeah. None of these are particularly playable for me, are they? None of them cycles. Got Mystic Subdual. Glider. Do you want Glider or Day Squad Marshal? I'm never sure which is better out of these two.
I think Glider's much better.
Okay.
I think the Marshal just buys two bodies that are irrelevant.
Do you not just hit the 3-drop 2/4 that gains your life?
Really?
It does cost double white though, so you can't play it with Gigantha.
Oh, you can't play with Gigantha. Yeah, good point. Yeah.
And also, generally costing double white makes it tricky. I find you can never guarantee which colour the third mana is going to be when you're playing 12 lands.
Yeah, it's true.
We're not only going to be playing 12 lands, but as a general principle.
Just running out the picks here. How many lands do we think this deck will be? Oh, look, up table the Skull Prophet.
Neil, have you seen that pack?
Yeah.
Do we take a second Cathartic Reunion? How likely are we to play a second Cathartic Reunion?
Not very.
0.
Okay.
You have to play a first one.
Hold on, I'm confused. I do have a first one. I didn't take a cycle of that.
Yeah, Rob doesn't think you should.
Oh, I see. Cathartic Reunion is really good in the cycling decks. I'm always annoyed when I don't have one.
Oh. Well, that, if nothing else, was entertaining.
Right, so is this deck just... Hold on, let me just put a dual land in.
I love that. When Arodo gives you the off-color basics.
Yeah, so I reckon this deck's just built now, right?
I'm good, thank you.
Oh my god, this deck looks so bad.
Is it bad? I don't think it's that bad. I think if you want to find out how it went, tune into our YouTube and I'll record the first match and play. In fact, if people want to stick around after this, after I've done I won't actually play a game in the podcast because that would be particularly terrible. But if people want to stick around, I'll play the first game and you can watch me on Discord. But that's yeah. How did that go? Did that pick a pack? What we calling it? Not drafted. Pick a draft.
I think that went really well.
Did it good? Lots of arguing.
Yeah, for people that like hearing Neil be quite unkind to Matteo, I think they'd probably quite enjoy it.
No, I think it went quite well as well. I think we should try. We should definitely play around with Arena and what's it called normally, cracker packs, because we have these things at our disposal and people like to hear about strategy occasionally. I think.
See, Rob, you've said there in bot draft nothing else is playable when Matteo literally just quit a six win draft thing with no red or white cards in his deck.
That's obviously hyperbole. It's in the small print. You should have checked it.
It's in the small print about the Hyperball. Hyperball!
All right, well, I think that sort of brings us to an end of this episode then. A bit of a shamble again.
For that.
So yeah, if you do want to see the end of this draft, I'll hopefully try and record it and put it up on the.
No, I think you should record it and play it out now. You should stream, go live.
I think they've already seen it.
I mean, I'm streaming on the Discord right now. I won't bother going to Twitch, but I am currently streaming on Discord. So I'll carry it on. So yeah, if you want to watch it, go on our YouTubes. We post videos there occasionally. I'll also be posting my top 8 games from the league, although my recording for the semi-finals broken, but I do have the quarterfinals recording.
How many games were there in the Swiss period portion, Matteo?
There was 7.
So you can't have determined your top 8 games yet, can you?
Yeah.
He's played 9.
Right. Which one didn't make it?
I'm confused. Is this a joke that I don't understand? It was just round robin. There were 8 people, round robin.
Yeah, he's really not getting it, Matt.
No.
He's really not getting it.
Fair enough.
Next week, my top 8 podcast hosts of this podcast.
Anyway, head to the YouTube, watch our videos. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter. It's just /TB Podcast in each case. You can head to our Discord, which is where all this fun is happening right now. Following along in the live podcasts, I guess, was better in this one than usual because they actually got to see something.
Got to see the draft.
And also, more relevantly, it was much worse if you weren't following along live, which I think is the more relevant part here. So apologies if you are a listener and you weren't listening live. But yeah, please do so. 8 p.m. UK time on Monday nights every other week. We do live recordings, and we like people joining in.
Yeah.
Are you going to edit this, Matteo, when you've got a good draft? You can all our voices.
It'll look like it's making no sense because everyone's arguing about cards that aren't even on the screen. But yeah,
first pick Flare, second pick Flare, third pick Flare.
Yeah,
This deck's fine.
I think this deck's fine. I think the deck will get me a couple of wins. But yeah, head to various places to find us. Can't bother to give our individual Twitters because no one ever follows us anyway. So thanks for listening.
At Trigger Riggers.
At Trigger Riggers, right. I'm
Dr. Rob Wagner.
Dr. Rob
Give me a follow.
TB Matt Light. Yeah, give us a follow if you can. But yeah, thanks for listening. We'll see you again in a couple of weeks. If you like this kind of thing, let us know. If you hate it, also let us know, because honestly, it's always hard to tell when you're recording how bad it is. And if you're listening live right now, stick around if you want to see me play the first game. But to the listeners who are not listening live, goodbye, and we'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye. Next week, we mean in 2 weeks.
2 weeks, bye. Cool, well, that's the end of the episode. Should we play out a game then?
Yeah.
Nice deck.
Oh, hold on. Was that the right lands? Do I want an extra planes? So I've got 8 and 6 at the moment. No planes. I've got a lot of red cards here. Yeah, I think that's probably fine. Right.
You have 2 red 2-drops, 1 red, 1 white 2-drop, and a bunch of cards that cost generic to cycle.
What episode number was this, sorry?
2, 3, 4.
2, 3, 4. That's a nice number.
I might have just clicked that anyway.
How good do we think this card is in the background? What's it called? The Free the Firstborns, or whatever it's called. Oh, look at this. Number 1, Mythic, my opponent. Tin and Aguyan.
He runs Mana Leak, doesn't he?
I don't think he does anymore. I think he's in real estate now.
He is.
Okay.
Number 1 Mythic. I feel honoured. Little does he know he's about to get absolutely smashed by a decidedly 5 out of 10 deck.
He's going to get absolutely smashed.
Uh-oh.
People watch. Shocking turn of events. He's on red white cycling.
Oh, but he doesn't have a
way.
second land. He doesn't have a second land. Oh, he doesn't have a second land.
Yeah, but what he has got is some Zeniths.
Yeah.
At least 4.
I was hoping he was going to get
This is always an
a
interesting
Fox
one.
up to 4.
Do I cycle this
Banish
Raking
it.
Clause? I probably don't. Oh, he's discarding.
No, given that you've got the third land, I don't think you
Yeah, I agree. I also just drew the 5th land, so hopefully I win this just because my opponent did nothing. Hey! Victory!
do. See, Neil, you and your bitching. You just beat the
Yeah,
number one ranked player.
I gained, 23 ranking points from that, and he probably lost just as many. Sorry, Teenan. Another one? Should we keep going?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on a roll. Keep winning. I really hope this goes 7 wins straight.
Yeah, 7 wins. Nearly
7. Number of wins, 7. Number of lands played by opponent, 7.
Every opponent is on red-white cycling, and every opponent keeps one land hands.
It's a good job that this is not a best of 3-4. I think we could win out of 3 games.
No, we
But
can't
equally,
win honest matches.
glad this isn't a best of 0 format.
Yeah.
Lars, what is worth? I'm Diamond 2 now, only forcing red-white cycling glass for drafts. What did you start at, Lars? I assume you didn't start at Diamond 2, otherwise that story's not particularly interesting.
The Diamond 1.
Started at Platinum. No, sorry.
Oh, there.
The Diamond's the top, isn't it? Yeah. Started Mythic 800. I'm now Bronze.
Yeah.
That'd be great if you could fall back out.
It's gone spectacularly.
Yeah.
Treasure to trash. Epic story.
This thing that says on the screen at the moment, players with mythic orange names. I've never seen a mythic orange name. I always see that. Have you guys ever seen a mythic orange name?
No, I've never seen one.
And I've played a lot of Arena. Oh, Stewie's seen it twice. Get him out. Check him out.
La-di-da. Loo-di-doo.
Aha. Do we follow in the footsteps of...
You go in second.
Keep.
This is a snap keep.
That is the snappiest keep I've ever seen. Opponent also on red-white cycling. There we go.
Get them cycling cards in your graveyard for your Zenith.
Yep. Oh, planes, just what we wanted. Just what the doctor ordered.
I didn't.
Oh, hello.
Get that pass. Oh, wait.
Well, I mean, I might as well, because it's not like I've got creatures, so...
What?
No? I don't want to just take 3 damage every turn. Do we think that's bad?
Do we have a way of removing it more permanently?
Not really.
Yeah, like Yes, you cycle a card, draw one of your 3 2-drops, and then swallow it whole.
All right then.
I'd rather take. I think pacifying that is bad.
It's 3 damage a turn though. That's a lot of damage.
It's just but in the long run, we'll die to its.
When he untaps and plays a Marmoset, and you go, "Oh look, that would have been 17 damage a turn."
Not for very many turns, though, Neil. The 3 damage turn would go on for ages.
Yeah.
But also, it just kills a
look at
bunch of
this!
creatures.
I bluffed the.
Because you've got Divine Arrow.
Yeah.
Oh look, and he's played a Marmoset. How are you always higher in Mythic than me? And you play absolute shit. What's going on?
What do I cycle here? Do I cycle the 1-drops or the 2-drop?
I'd cycle a 2-drop.
Yeah, just because we can probably do pacifism and cycling one.
We should perhaps record drafts on our off weeks, because I think this would be quite fun video content for people.
Yeah, I'm up for that. What a turn that was, though. Saved myself 3 damage with an amazing bluff.
No, you didn't. We saved you 3 damage.
I want to pacify 3 damage a turn. I don't want to take 3 damage.
Yeah, we can memory leak that. Counter it. Oh, and still no 2-drop.
Luckily, you've got Cathartic Reunion.
I was going to say, should I do that and just get rid of some lands?
Hopefully we'll hit a 5-drop at some point.
Get rid of mountain, and drew some lands. Very nice.
And there's that 5-drop what Rob wanted.
Yeah.
We also have a 5-drop just off to the right.
Under the playmat. Quick, pull it out.
I'm not sure we're going to win this game, champs.
No. Well, I mean, we'll win.
Why? He's not going to attack. He's not going to attack into another Divine Arrow. Oh, he has done. Mental.
Should I bluff it?
Oh, Matteo, giving him the scares.
Hover over.
Go on then, I'll take the damage. I'll take it this turn. I'll play it next turn. So I cycle this one, right?
Yeah.
No, do you not cycle Go for Blood?
Do you think why? So I can Rooting Moloch and have the slow fight? I don't think so.
What are you going to target with Rooting Moloch?
I'm not. I'm going to play Gigantha. Oh, that's a good one, actually. Is that in my deck? I didn't know that was in my deck.
Yeah.
Well,
You didn't take any cards out, Matteo. This draft went so bad. Why are you not just playing the 5/5?
No, because I don't
Because we want to kill Thundermare.
swallow something whole, surely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Ceratops, Swallowhole, Thunder.
Yeah.
Thundermare.
And then next turn, I can go for blood the other one.
It's all coming together.
Yeah, it's very much coming together.
This is definitely
tap
getting
this if you want. I dare you. Tap it.
It's definitely getting fire prophesied.
Well, I don't really care at this point.
Oh, don't. If they don't do it, though, it's massive. Oh,
Yeah.
Sick.
It is massive.
3/4 is not that big.
4/5.
4/5 is, though.
8 a lion hole. It's going to get bigger.
8 a lion hole.
Shut your lion hole.
We're definitely being funnier during this draft than we were during the episode.
Anyone else still recording?
Sadly not.
It's alright. I've got audio record running on my thing.
Now we can go for blood. Go for blood to eat something. It's
And
no
the plus
tactician.
one. Oh,
Yeah.
it's all coming together.
Yeah.
And then a
And
couple
then-
of turns, we'll just get Zenith flared and die.
Thanks for playing.
He doesn't have any cycling cards in his graveyard, right?
Oh yeah, that's right.
True.
Yeah.
That's
very true.
because he's not red-white cycling.
It's happened.
He's red-white aggro.
It's the red-white control mirror.
No, it's red-white aggro.
He spent a whole patch on a drafted Mori and then it just didn't play off, so he just started forcing red-white impact too. There's one of them.
We've all been there.
There's my random Farfinder that probably shouldn't be in the deck.
When you're saying all these things shouldn't be in your deck, Mateo, I think you're thinking that we've got a lot more playables in the sideboard than we do.
Do I just
To be fair, we do have 2 cycling cards in the sideboard.
I think I just eat the Snare Tactician, don't I?
Yeah, and then play as
yeah.
Snare Tactician.
Type creature you control, fight type creature you don't control. Hopefully no cycler here. Don't tap it. Don't tap it. Don't tap it.
Really, man.
Thinking
I'm going
about
to say,
it. I want to get damage in. Need to race those Zenith flares. That is a good point from Stu in the chat. I would have had more playables if I hadn't wasted picks on green cards at the beginning.
donkey.
Go for blood.
But now you can just play a Snare Tactician.
Yes, I can. So we're all good here. Another option would be to play Farfinder, so next time I've got the guaranteed routing Moloch Go for blood. Or I could just play Tactician. That's probably better, isn't it? Yeah. Don't really need to go for blood that urgently.
Tactician helps me.
Yeah.
Didn't hear what you just said.
Tactician makes it less likely that he'll attack
Okay.
and keep your life total high, because currently he might Zenith you for 1 for the next 10 turns.
All those 5 cards are 5 Zeniths. So as soon as that dies, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I suddenly become
He's going to attack and then basically
double all his Zeniths.
bad lightning helix you.
Why didn't they give Zenith cycling?
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
Boom.
Got there.
You could also just give your Pyroceratops like +3 power.
Make it massive. I don't want to get pacified there. I probably want to play Gigantha though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should I biff?
Yes, we spent the entire draft making sure we had a fucking companion. Let's at least play it.
Should I biff with both, or should I leave this one back just in case?
I think you just go in with them both.
I think my opponent was playing around the Divine Arrow so heavily. I wonder if they've got Divine Arrow of their own.
If the Divine Arrow or Snare Tactician, that's fine. Just play a 5/5.
That is true. Biff with both. Did anyone else see that double Zenith and Lutri turn for 48 damage? No, I did not see that, but it sounds pretty dirty. Who did that? Also, that doesn't... Hold on. How can you play... Oh, I guess it wasn't the companion, because you can't play double Zenith and Lutri.
I think he means Zenith and then Lutri to copy it.
No, he says double Zenith and then Lutri. Yeah, 2 Zeniths and then a Lutri.
Like, you can just cast it after drawing it from your deck of 40 cards.
Yeah, he's just Lutri obviously wasn't the companion.
You could have just had... Yeah, go. You're allowed to...
Don't know what
you're allowed to,
because
you're allowed to misbuild your deck.
Yeah.
Well, presumably what happened was they drafted 2 Zenith flares and were like, oh, guess I'm not going to put this Lutri in my companion.
If you had 2 Zenith flares, would you play a Lutri as a companion?
Well, the Lutri is the second Zenith flare, so it's pretty... I don't know. If Zenith Flare is the only card that I got double of, I probably would just...
Presumably they had 3 Zenith flares.
Yeah. 3 Zenith Flares, 6 Snare Tacticians.
I've got to say, like,
I don't mean Snare Tactician.
the cycling deck is one of the few... Oh, look at him.
Is that with...
keep...
Oh, it's with the correct mana as well. Very nice. Well, I'm going to keep
it still actually doesn't really do much.
Yeah.
He gets to keep a 2/2 and you get to keep a 2/3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at that. He's fucking got you.
It's just 4 mana, kill your biggest creature, get him for 2.
Mint. Play the Farfinder. Play the Cloud Piercer.
Yeah.
Onto the
routing.
Farfinder.
Do some routing. Take action. I don't have many lands left. Lol at this deck. The cycling deck that randomly goes Farfinder into Cloud Piercer.
Surprise!
Gotcha. Oh, I can start getting life back now.
Did you see that coming, motherfucker?
Nice Mythos of Snapbacks that you've been trying to play around.
Yeah. Boo. Might actually have to start getting that life back. Should I just eat that?
Seems reasonable.
Yeah. Go for blood. Guess I might as well make a Necrotile. Where is it? There. So what I could do is actually make a Dranith healer. No,
And fight next turn.
Yeah, I'd rather just do it now while they're tapped out and got nothing to worry about.
What you also don't want is to attack for 2 and then them untap, Rumbling Rock Slide you again, and then attack for 2. That's 6.
Yeah, exactly. Down to 4.
That 4, yeah. How many cycling cards have got in the bin?
Only 2 at the moment. Oh, that's a pretty scary one. Oh.
Nice draw.
Yeah, very nice draw. Do I attack with the Moloch?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
I don't really mind a trade, do I?
I don't know. You could just play the healer and all right. I was gonna say you could just play the healer and then cycle at the end of turn.
I mean, I'm going to do that as well, but I just don't mind the trade really. Because what I could do is Raking Claws it. What do you think to that?
I quite like that. I think.
Yeah,
I'm less keen, but
yeah, I'm less keen. I think I just let them trade. I've got my 2 for 1. And I'll make the healer, I think.
Yeah.
Because the only thing I'm dying to here is Zenith Flare, hopefully. There you go, Cathartic Reunion. Good card. Although I probably would have cycled that first, just in case you hit a spell to cast or a land to not cast. So how many do they have now? 3, yeah, 3 cycling cards. That means they didn't have Zenith Flare. Also, I think their cycling deck is just as sketchy as mine by the looks of it. I think they forced as heavily as I did.
yeah, that's because it turns out you're not meant to just has there been some update maybe?
Maybe. I don't know. Not that I know of. There's no point in cycling here, is there? No. Oh.
Because you get to play that first. Or are you better cycling that?
Might as well just I might as well just attack first with these 2 and see what happens. I think I am just better off cycling that, to be honest. Or I could just attack with 3, cycle Raking Claws. No, cycle Dranith. Should I do that? Yeah, I'll do that. Stop after attackers. Let's tap the lands a bit more sensibly. And then I might just randomly win with a Raking Claws on the Marmoset if my opponent doesn't have anything. Okay, that's not particularly interesting. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, just let that happen. Boom.
Blocks us 2/2 nicely.
Yeah, nice first striker.
Christ, his cycling deck's fucking worse than yours. It's absolute pap.
I'm okay with that. Marmoset is just going to get tapped. Oh, they're fingering the cards. They have a go for blood.
Go for blood.
I'll give mine double strike and make it a fair fight.
No, just another land. Oh,
hello.
Is he dead?
Jesus.
Probably. I'm not going to work it out. I'm going to say probably. I imagine they'll just concede. Yep. they don't want to work it out either. GG, thanks for playing.
John says this needs to be a regular feature.
Easy.
Muddle my way through a draft and then get the 7 wins easy. Oh, wait, do I want to... I think I might want to change my deck. There are some cards in it that aren't very good.
Really?
Or, no, there isn't anything else. I could just play Hampering Snare off colour. Or a Crystal. No, wrong Crystal.
There's a Hampering Snare and a Crystal that you can cycle.
Do you want to take Farfinder out? I think Farfinder's okay, actually.
Although, if you change...
No, this deck's perfection.
If you change the Survive Crystal into the other crystal, you can play Hampering Snare and then maybe cast it.
That will literally never happen.
Mind blown.
This deck is perfection, so there's no point changing anything.
I've got to say, like, I'm struggling to see how it can be improved at any point.
I've already beaten the number 1 ranked Mythic player in the world. I've beaten a...
You basically proves you're the best limited player in the world at the moment.
Yeah, this is a decent hand.
Already proved I'm the best limited player in the world.
I might cycle that Dranith healer. What do we think? Try and hit the third land. Because I'm hoping this game I can go turn 3 Savai Crystal into turn 4 Gigantha. So yeah, let's get cycling. Lars has just posted a deck. What's it got? Is it another forced cycling deck? Oh, kind of.
And a red-white cycling splash ultimatum.
Yeah. So Lars in the chat has posted red-white cycling, which looks like a standard red-white cycling deck up to the 7 drops, where it suddenly goes Ruinous Ultimatum. Oh, it's got... Hold on, what the hell is happening here? It's got 2 companions in the main deck, both of which are pretty good companions, just for the sake of running a Ruinous Ultimatum. He's not playing Lutri or Gigantha as a companion, so he can play Ruinous Ultimatum and Frostveil Ambush by the looks of it.
Yeah.
I feel like this is built badly, Lars. I think you could work on that. Also, what's that? Is that a Farfinder in the sideboard? What is this deck? What is happening? Well, I'm going to attack here. What do I make here? Do I make Farfinder or Helic?
No, the flyer is the flyer.
Do you think?
You're the aggro deck.
Be the beatdown. Might counter it. I don't know. Yeah, make a flyer. Nice. Who's the beatdown? I'm the beatdown.
You could have played the Crystal so that you could get the Gigantha out a turn early. Right.
Yeah, that's what I was discussing. I just fire Prophecy this and bash, right? But what cycle? Cycle of Crystal?
I think so. Or the Farfinder.
Do you not just make a Farfinder and play a land?
Really?
And let him hit you? And then just you've got Swallow Hole in your hand.
Okay. I'm not sure I like that.
Like you're missing out on 2 damage for the sake of like progressing your board. And like I don't know, like
you made your point.
No, like it just feels like
if I lose because of that, I'm blaming you.
To be fair, that'll be really easy to quantify as well.
No blocks. Cycle, Raking Claws, take 20. No, taking 12. Oh, another one.
Tell you what, kill both of them, mate, this turn. That'd be really good.
Let's start with that one. Get rid of that.
Oh, you even get to attack with all of your creatures and still Swallow Hole after attacking.
Do you think I do Swallow Hole that one, though? And not one of these 2? Like, a 3/3 flying is pretty good. Do you think I just split my... Yeah, I'll just split my resources.
Yeah, because then you can make it a 6/5 vigilant Cloud Piercer.
That is true. Look at this. What a deck I've drafted here. Honestly, this deck is perfect.
If only you could play it well.
My opponent. I would just concede there.
If only you could play it as well as you drafted it.
This is the new meta.
The new meta is like 15 cards of a cycling deck.
Oh my god, he's actually just dead.
Yeah.
He's actually just dead. My days.
Should we make that a 2/2?
Should I make a big monster?
Yeah, push the Crystal.
Yeah.
On the flyer, surely.
Nah. Split my threats. Get rid of Crystal. Nice Pyroceratops. It shouldn't be in the deck. Maybe I should swap that for Cycler, actually.
This is an absolutely monstrous game. like, brilliant.
Honestly, this deck, I'm drafted and played this so well so far. I've deserved this 3-0 more than anyone.
You're going to hit the land as well, aren't you? Oh no!
Oh, they don't even need to see it. They don't even need to see it. GG. Thanks for playing. Let's keep going. No, actually, I'm going to swap that Pyro out. Oh, what did I get?
For what?
Shine Chaser. There's Hammer Snare.
Oh, you're gonna struggle to beat down now. That's the problem.
No, I've got Gigantha. I've got 5/5 for 5.
That Pyroceratops was insane in that game. I can't believe you've taken it out.
It's true, it was actually.
This is the problem, Mateo. You're going to tinker and then you're going to lose all your important synergies.
Should I cancel it? Should I go back to Pyroceratops? You're right. You shouldn't mess with perfection. I don't know why I keep trying. Done. Play. Sorted.
That's weird. You press the cancel button and it stops searching for opponent. Normally, when I click cancel, that's the quickest way to find an opponent.
That's the quickest way to start a match.
Get the cog to appear in the top corner.
Yeah.
Struggling to get matched up. Guess I'll click cancel.
Oh, there they are.
Oh, Mrs. wants to go somewhere. Cancel. Oh, now I've started. Oh, yeah, it's a fucking Yorian mirror. Min. How long are you going to be? Just till the end of this game. How long is it going to take? Don't know. Maybe about 45 minutes.
Then at the end of it, play. Oh, shit. Still the same game, actually, yeah.
This isn't going anywhere.
Just cancel.
Shall I try it? Oh, it didn't work.
You're holding down control or something?
I need to get back in the queue now.
What just happened?
We tried the classic press cancel to see if it starts the game, because that's what happens most of the time.
Yeah, wouldn't want you leaving.
I always like to think a countdown helps. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and game. Oh, no one wants to play. It's because they've heard. Oh, there we go. They've heard how amazing this deck is. People.
So everybody's backing out.
Yeah,
Everyone's
exactly.
like, I'm not getting
onto the stream.
I'm not getting in the queue right now.
Oh, against a guy Ruder. Do we keep this?
Yeah, because then you can memory leak his guy
Yeah,
Ruder.
we're on the draw.
Yeah, we're on the draw. We'll keep this.
Very good, Neil.
Snap keep.
What, that sentence that Neil said that was just like everything that could be wrong about it was wrong?
I mean, I can cast memory leak if I draw it, because I built.
And he was holding the guy Ruder. You can take it.
I built this deck so beautifully that is an option for me. Right, Neil, you're so good at this game. What do I play here, Stinger or Prophecy?
I don't know. Like, he might attack with that, so you might want to pacify it. You don't want to be taking 1 damage a turn.
If our opponent's British, then it's already pacified, so there's no need to cast a second one.
His name's Chael the Fierce, so...
Charles the Fierce.
It'll be Chaos. It'll be a variant of Chaos.
Yeah, you don't assume pronunciation of Charles.
So presumably we're going to play the Savai Crystal next turn and race out our Gigantha.
Actually, I'm just looking at the capitalization of the capitalization of the isn't. Well, it's not capitalized. So it might actually be Chaote Fierce, or like
Chowth. Chowth.
Land after land.
Oh yeah, turn 4 Gigantha.
Do you think I go for that? Thing is,
you nab for 2 and make reflection.
If there's one thing I definitely know about the Gyruda deck, what's it called? Yeah, Gyruda decks, is they always have Essence, Scatter, Snare, whatever it's called. So I don't want to run Gigantha into that.
But they're going to do something on turn 4.
I think you attack for 2 and then make reflection.
No, because you see another option is to just fire Prophecy, because then Reflection's got haste, so I can just play it and go for blood next turn, and then if they keep Essence Scatter up again.
I want to cycle Crystal. I want to do next turn. Next turn I'm recycling and casting Fire Prophecy.
Yeah, that might work. Should I do that? Anyone disagree?
It's around Essence Scatter.
I reckon this will get convoluted, but yeah, sure, go for it.
Took me a few seconds.
Very good, Neil.
I thought you actually had it then.
I've never seen anybody...
What? Did they just run a corpse churn?
I have seen people...
Did they just run a blank corpse churn and miss? Well, then,
that's weird. You'd at least loot before corpse churning.
Yeah, and put a creature in the graveyard. They just blanked corpse churn and looted. Looting down the Shaper Dart, Sharper Dart, Sleeper Dart, whatever it's called. I think my opponent also might have forced a deck and then regretted it midway through.
It turns out people take companions early on and then massively regret it.
Yeah.
Because they're punters.
All right, well, this is
gonna get killed, isn't it?
Yeah, this is gonna get I've forgotten the name of the card.
Its blood's gonna curdle, I reckon.
Yeah. Fortunately, though, we can kill the looter so that it doesn't get menace and be good.
Oh, I can take the Gyruda.
I'm gonna have to duck out.
All right.
Unless you say otherwise, I'm going to assume it.
Assume I go 7-0.
Assume it's a 7-0.
Oh my god! Did Rob just leave before we got to Smash for 5?
Oh, this is
Are we
absolutely
really going to win
delightful.
again?
We really are as well, because you've got like,
pacifism.
look at your hand.
Pacifism
Oh my
on
It's
that.
God.
so powerful.
Fuck a doodle
I
ding.
bet he makes like a 4-2 here, and we just get to kill it.
Do I
No, I see the block with
kill
it, wouldn't
this?
No, you just leave it up and then fire prophecy at the end of his turn.
Yeah.
Because you want to. Well, actually, you see what he does.
Yeah.
But like, because like, if you just go cycle, put him to 9, and then cycle, put him to 8, attack him for 7, cycle. It's like.
Hold on, what happened to
fucking-
memory leaking that Garuda?
Well, that's why you wait and cycle it on his turn.
Oh, is he missing his
your
5th
turn.
land? Oh no, okay, sorry, I thought that was his turn. That'd be unlikely since he's been looting.
Yeah, looting land into the graveyard. Right, so that's nothing's happening. So do we just
So just fire prophecies, dude.
and do we discard pacifism? Don't need it.
Just a land, isn't it?
Yeah, land, yeah. And then we can memory leak and see what's going on.
You could actually memory leak the giggles.
I think I actually will. Should I do just to see what's happening?
I think so, because a removal spell's like the worst thing for you.
Yeah, because they might have actually drawn the blood curdle now. So I just memory leak, see what's up.
Told you to play it so you can memory leak.
Oh, so I got Essence Scatter. So I
There's the
can
Essence
just never
Scatter.
play a creature, so I just take Blitz Leech, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. Let's get going with the cycling. Take action. That's going to be pretty good next turn.
Yeah.
And boom. Well, I do need another land, actually. But I've got pacifism anyway. So yeah,
Yeah, but
if this is a miss, I've just won.
Well, you don't have many creatures.
Oh, they've
Well,
just
he's
hit
got a
Dino.
3-6.
It's a pretty good hit on their side.
What's he got?
Hit Dino. That should have been a hampering snare. Will I make this, right? And make it fly?
No, just make your 5/5 while he's tapped out.
Because there's flies
Oh,
in
actually,
children.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
flying.
Flyer's just going to win.
Yeah, just make a flyer.
Flying. Pacify this. Just because.
Don't want.
What?
All right.
Is that bad? It means if I.
Well, yeah, because now if he plays a flyer, you can't pacify it and win.
If I can Rumbling Rock Slide it, it's not going to be a 6/6 flyer, is it?
Might be.
Yeah, I suppose a Heron on the Vantasaur would actually be pretty annoying there.
Yeah.
That would be annoying. If I draw a land or a cycle there, I win. And
Luckily, he can't
oh
actually
no,
play.
look at this! That is pretty lucky, I have to say.
Just draw back-to-back cyclers.
Ah.
Oh, well, at least we pacified the guy that
Yeah.
would tap
Don't you
Yeah, look, I
make
couldn't
Gigant-
play around.
don't you make,
Gigantha.
yeah, make Gigantha.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise I had Giganta.
Nice.
God.
I'm a
Your
good player,
play's
right?
been absolutely spectacular.
Yeah, Pyroceratops should have been a hampering snare. Do I block this? Do you think this is a bluff?
Yeah, like, because you don't care anyway.
He wants to trade it for the Stinger because he's 2 cycles off being dead, right?
Well, he might. If they've got.
Oh no, he might have
dead.
dead. He might have dead eyes. Yeah,
Yeah,
he might have
I'm gonna
dead
just
eyes.
take it
Well,
on
things you can't do
18.
anything. You can't do anything about that anyway.
I'm on 18. I don't really care. Ah, there we go. There we go.
Is that his 3rd Blitz Leech?
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Nice.
Turns out you would have been much better off blocking
Why?
because then it would have left your Stinger in play and killed your Gigantha, and your Stinger kills him when you draw some cycling cards,
Oh, I
whereas
see.
Gigantha does fuck all.
Just play this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is that better than
Which was one of the-
Pyroceratops?
Yeah, you do that because it shuts. You can't just like attack
Wait,
with his
can I do
Blitz
both?
Leeches.
No, I can't do both, sadly.
No, because they cost 7. Oh, you've
No,
got
because I've got
Gigantha.
Gigantha. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I've only got 6.
But they're
mana.
both red.
Yeah,
But
they're
they're
both
both
red.
red.
So just play this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Gigantha taps a 2, but you have to pay the coloured mana, right? Yeah.
At least that guy Rude is pacified.
Guy Ruder. Like, I still win if I draw a cycler. Maybe not now. No, I don't anymore. But it's going to get countered either way. I could bait out. So I bait out the Essence Scatter.
Yeah.
Obviously, doesn't leave me with Swallowhole mana up.
No, it will always leave a dual land up.
That's weird. Why would they not just counter that?
Because he thinks it's a bait.
Because he's watching the stream.
It's Stewie.
Bastard.
Stewie's got you. Oh, she's got to counter that.
They knew all along.
Because it doesn't do anything. That's hurtful, Stewie.
What is this attack? Oh, I don't have the first striker anymore, obviously. So I block that for free, right?
Yeah, and he'll play the 4/4. He'll play the 4/2 to finish it off.
Well, I think at this point they deserve it because they played that beautifully.
Beautiful.
What?
This is 4th Blitz Leech. It's the 4th Blitz Leech.
What? What's happening? What? What?
Oh,
I mean, they deserve this game. They deserve this game.
This is the best.
Although I do now have a chance to play creatures.
You can play a 5-finder and a prickly Moloch, a prickly thingamajig.
Prickly thingamajig.
Prickly marmoset.
Would I not rather just kill stuff?
Aren't you just like pretty close to dead?
Yeah, that's why I'm suggesting playing 2 creatures rather than 1.
Yeah, Farfinder Marmoset.
Do you think?
I also thought you should have double blocked his Vantasaur.
Turns out it wouldn't help.
Make a difference.
Yes, it would.
No, it wouldn't.
Oh, no, it wouldn't. 5.
No,
yeah, it would. Would have killed it.
No, it wouldn't. It would have had 5 power on a 3/6.
Oh, yeah, because you weren't killing it, were you?
Yeah.
I thought you were killing it.
I would have double blocked if it was, dying to Blitz Leech, but... nice. Another Blitz Leech.
I like how he didn't attack with a Glimmer Bell as well. That was good.
Keeping up for blockers. Imagine if I lose to 4 Blitz Leech. Oh, look at this. Well, that's blocking there. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Surely the Ceratops is trading for a Blitz Leech.
Do you think?
Yeah.
And does this just take it? 3.
I bet he's got some shit pump spell to kill you.
Hold on. So, Glimmerbell obviously untaps, but if I... So I can Rock Slide the Vantasaur, animate my reflection, and just win next turn? So Farfinder doesn't make a difference in that plan, so I can just block. Should I block?
I block.
No, because I want something to swallow whole for free. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Like the prickly marmoset.
No, because that needs to attack. Just in case there's like a follow-up creature and the plan doesn't work. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's no pump spells in blue-black, are there? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Yes.
Yeah, there is.
Unlikely aid.
Yeah.
The thing that gives that. They haven't drawn that.
The thing that gives +1/+1 and lifelink.
They haven't drawn that.
They're playing 4 Blitz Leech for shit's sake.
No, fine. That's fine.
So, do we know we've got him then?
No, we haven't.
What?
Oh no, we have.
It's got trample.
Yeah, we have. It's got trample. Yes. Yes. What a game. What a game.
He really should have attacked with that Glimmer Bell the turn before, shouldn't he?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose it wouldn't have mattered.
No, it wouldn't have mattered because Farfinder would have jumped. Yeah. What a game that was. Honestly, what a game.
Unreal.
Jeez. Sheesh.
I'm not going to lie. The second Blitz Leech off the top surprised me. The 4th one certainly did.
Yeah. Like all in a row as well. It was like Blitz Leech after Blitz Leech. Well, we're attacking with both and we're going to win. Can't Essence Scatter these, matey. Yeah, fine. It's not going to stop me attacking. What a game. Honestly, for a good game. That was a good game. I'll admit, that was a good game. Well played.
I think opinions vary. Opinions vary.
I think the worst thing about this, the games with this deck, is they've all actually been really fun and really interesting, apart from the first one.
Sorry, Chayote, your 4th Blitz Leech did not save you. Can I say I just beat a resolved Gyruda into triple Blitz Leech? What a good deck this is. And it was all because of that Pyroceratops.
It was all because the Pyroceratops helped the pacifism on the 6/6 rather than on the vigilant creature when you were already massively ahead in the damage race.
Right, guys, I'm going to take my leave. Please let me know how you do.
Well, it's obviously going to go 7-0 in it in like some actual fucking travesty of.
Actually, I still need to upload my podcast, so I'll do that now. Now
Please
watch
do.
the next game.
Yeah, could have just been more Blitz Leeches. It's like, are there any pump spells? Like, no, but there's another Blitz Leech.
Endless Blitz Leeches.
I mean, in fairness to the guy, no one expects the 4th one.
Nobody expects the second one most of the time.
Imagine the kind of opening hands that deck will have where it's like 3 land, 4 Blitz Leech. We've been sent the top. I assume this is a Zenith Flare video.
I feel like you should be sending some of these into Riley for top fucking arena moments of the week.
Yeah, that's what Stuart's just linked. Come on, opponent. See, everyone's scared of me now. Here we go.
Well,
oh, what a hand. That is some power there.
what a hand.
Snap keep.
Presumably, somehow, this is all going to come together beautifully.
It doesn't need to. Look at it. It's already come together.
I'm going to say it has come together beautifully. Look at it.
I couldn't want for more.
Are you on the play as well?
Yeah.
Jesus. So lucky.
See you, John. Thanks for watching.
Later, John. Have fun. Have fun.
My opponent's trembling so hard they're struggling to.
He's thoughtful. I'll give him that.
Knight.
Or
Cool
them,
name. I
or
always like
she.
the arena names that are just like a word. Knight. I imagine you have to get in quite quickly to get those. Unlike my super generic name that I regret making, but apparently you can't change.
MCMXC.
Yeah.
What is it? Is that the year you were born or something?
Yeah, it's like super pretentious as well. It's just the year I was born in Roman numerals. It used to be my alternative account on Modo. I had like...
Your Smurf account.
Yeah, it was like when I was like
Smurf.
just about known enough to be recognised, I just made an alternate one, which is MCMXC, and the name just kind of stuck. Didn't need that land, but that's fine. I've got Cathartic Reunion. Should I just Billy Big Balls it now and Cathartic Reunion 2 lands away?
That is a bit bold.
Do you think?
Love it. Love it.
I'm doing it.
Love it.
Who needs type play when you're drawing like a god?
Look at that.
Look at that.
Who needs time play when you're just the best in the world?
Just the best limited player ever invented.
Best limited player in the world. Proven by the fact that I beat the previous number one.
Yeah, that's true. I've taken the... No, but I am actually like king of the hill at the moment. I haven't been defeated since then.
Yeah, you are king of the hill. That is how it goes. Marmoset.
Yeah. Who's Morset? Morset. Got some good turns coming up as well. Next time I can buff for 9
Yeah.
into that 1 mana 1/1 and 2 mana 2/2.
But Ash.
Another player who's forced red white cycling and run dry of spells. Right, well this is
Divine
Signal of
Arrow.
something. But why not attack with that one as well?
Yeah, it could be fighters 1.
Yeah, it could be. I mean, it's definitely something, unless it's the ultimate bluff. I feel like if you're bluffing, you'd attack with both, though. because you don't care about losing that one.
If it's fighters 1, that doesn't really work. That attacking with both a pain because you just block it.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean. They must have something. If they were just bluffing, they would have attacked with both. Oh, this is going to be a tight race.
It's fighters 1, isn't it?
I guess so, yeah. I'll just start bashing back, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. Thank you.
That's because he's on for red-white cycling and didn't realise which cards to take, and you've gone like, take these that say when you cycle a card on them.
Yeah, they just assume that every red card cycles. Oh, look at that Pyroceratops. It shouldn't have been a Pyroceratops. Still trucking on.
Do you know what Pyroceratops does? Kills a Blitz Leech. Do you know what Hampering Snare does? Prevents 2 damage from a Blitz Leech.
They've just said good game. They just don't want anyone to play anymore.
Well, he's almost certainly giving up.
Yeah.
Perhaps you're dead this turn because you've tapped
maybe
out.
Maybe he's got you.
Yeah. If it like double mutates onto Regal, how much does this cost to mutate? No, 3. I thought if that cost 2 to mutate, they could just go like mutate, attack you for 20 or something.
I mean, he's got a white mana, hasn't he? He could have gone like is the thing that gets back instants and sorceries, doesn't that mutate for 2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was more a case of like if he mutates 2 of the Regal Leosaur onto it.
Oh right, yeah.
So it's like +4/+2 and then +6/+3 across 3 punters.
So I guess
He's put the shields up.
Farfinder and cycle something, do you think?
I think so. I think you want to keep
Like
the pressure on.
I'd definitely Farfinder and get a land.
Yeah, it doesn't really matter what land I get, does it?
Whether you cycle now or not, I don't know.
Why is my brain saying nice to every card I play? Is that first strike? Yeah, it is.
Because, you can't. Yeah,
I mean, in fairness, Matteo, when we saw the deck for the first time, we just kept saying nice quite sarcastically.
I think it must be a fighters 1 then if they've given that first strike because they want to catch this Marmoset.
Yeah.
Well, there's also the fact that, yeah, probably.
He's left 1 white open like all game, hasn't he?
So I think I just attack with this, right?
Probably, yeah.
So cycle and just send in the reflection. Yeah, I think that's right.
Yeah, because you're getting you're gonna kill something if he's got the fighters 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it would be 2 for 1. But just that.
Yeah.
But then it's still in your 1 for 1. If they do block and fighters 1, this is still a problem for them. But no, I quite like my Marmoset. I can catch them back with a coordinated charge or something next turn.
Oh yeah, giggity.
Got him. Yeah, it looks like they are, considering the blocks. Interesting block here.
Not really. All right.
So that's the one I want to kill, isn't it? And if they... Oh, where's it gone? If they fight as 1 there...
You still kill.
The other 2 just die anyway, don't they? If they... Oh, they could have reflexes.
Titan reflexes. That'd get you.
Yeah, that would get me. And I should have attacked with the Marmoset if that is the case. No, they've just got nothing. Interesting.
They're just going.
Did all this stuff just go in the bin and
yeah,
went in the bin?
3-for-1ing themselves and taking a damage. Nice. Okay, fine with me.
And the fucking train rolls on. Choo choo, motherfucker.
Choo choo, motherfucker.
I feel like I should say language. Oh, they're getting 1 them back though. That's pretty scary for me.
Presumably he's going to attack with that.
Yeah, so I can swallow it whole.
Yeah.
Surely.
Or is he going to go for the... You might not have a cycling card. He has gone for the you might not have a cycling card. Or perhaps now is when the...
Do I just run this out there? Or attack first, right? Yeah, attack first. Then just run out of pyro. Okay. Interesting. I mean, I guess I cycle this one?
Yeah. Yeah, probably that one.
Raking Claw's one that kills a flyer.
No, I always think it is because the picture looks like it is, but it's actually the flyer is killing the human.
Nice.
What's my opponent have? They've got something. They did have it. What on earth is happening here?
They wanted to keep that alive.
What a weird thing that they had that last turn and didn't play it.
They might not have had it last turn.
No, I feel like they've been playing the whole game as though they had it. It'd be weird if they suddenly drew it. I guess I want a first striker as well.
No, what? Why?
Why not?
Because you can have a fucking flyer that has evasion. You
What if they start attacking? I want to play the long game here.
What if they start attacking? Make
Oh,
your
there you
fucking
go.
5/5 and block.
There you go, Neil. Look at this. What would I do if they attacked?
Take 5.
No, mate. I want to block.
No, mate, I want to block.
Oh, look at the solid footing.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh.
Is this actually for real fucking happening? Make a Jengetha and then fucking swallow one of his consoles.
Yeah, I was thinking I could make Pyroceratops, actually.
Yeah, make Pyroceratops and swallow something whole. Do something. I don't know.
Do that.
Actually, don't listen to anything I say because, like, if
No,
it's
make the
fucking zero difference.
Pyroceratops. Surely it's the Pyroceratops.
No, it's a Jengatha.
But now your
Pyroceratops will
Pyroceratops
get its
isn't the
moment.
4/5.
It'll get its moment. Don't worry. Oops. I don't know why they're saying oops. They think I removed the wrong one. Oh, the main serval.
That does damage. Oh, no, it doesn't. It's only when it's the.
Look at the power
right
that my opponent's generating here.
You're just going to bash him for 5 and make it a 3/6.
Fuck off.
What?
I'm playing poker
Oh.
Oh.
and, I bet with top pair all the way down and my opponent calls me with top pair but, essentially no kicker. And then obviously hits their no kicker on the river to give them 2 pair.
Don't know what that means, but I assume it's bad. Oops. I like my opponent saying oops to every card I play. Oops that you drafted only unplayables. Is that what you're oopsing? Sorry, but how do you get to platinum when you're drafting Blister Split, Gremlin, main serval aggro with solid footing on the back? Like, how's this happened? What's happened?
Mateo, not everyone's deck's as good as ours.
Should I just try and go for the win with the Raking Claws, bash with everything?
Yeah.
Oh no, I should have played my Pyroceratops. Oh.
Just attack for
No.
Oh no.
I like how you say, should we go for the win with the Raking Claws? It's just go for the win. Just go for the win with the attack.
They didn't let me win with the Raking Claws because they've let the 2/2 through. I'm considering just doing it anyway to put them on 1. Nah, I don't want to tease them. That would be mean. Oh, look at this.
See, now you can't do it.
Well, I mean, I just
you can trade.
Yeah, I just trade. Get the old 3 for 1. No, 3 for 2. I suppose my Gigantha was free, so yeah.
And then you can raping rooting Moloch and get it back.
Good game. Yeah, you said that a few times now. I don't trust you anymore, mate.
Any number of spectacular cards could be coming off the top of your
That's probably a
library.
bit better, isn't it? No, because it costs loads. Raking Claws will do it. Good game. Good game to you as well. Good game.
Good game to you, sir.
This guy's played literally
Every 24th card.
11th to 14th pick cards.
Yeah. But they've got 3 Zenith flares. 5-0. Trucked onto 5-0.
No way.
This is an absolute outrage.
Still with a pirate.
This is unreal. Unbelievable. With only 2 games to go, I obviously can't leave.
Yeah. I'm normally finished by about 9:15 and it's 10:15, so I just message a girlfriend saying I'm still alive.
this has got to go 7-0. This is going to be so. If we go 7-0, you have to like post it on our YouTube channel as like a educational video, teaching people how to draft the format.
I hope I'm recording. I kind of started recording in a bit of a rush, but hopefully it's... Yeah, it looks like it's still going. Oh, ballsy keep, but I'm keeping. Oh, another... Oh, look at this. Another companion.
Oh, Bosch the Prey Piercer.
Oh, Bosch. Land. Nice. Just what I wanted. Got the hiccups now. Matt, it's your favourite card. Squad.
You almost certainly can cycle shredding sales with, like... I suppose you don't actually know which second colour is yet, necessarily.
Well, I'm going to cycle it anyway.
Whisper Squad's actually pretty good in the old Bosch decks.
Yeah, because there's suddenly 2-1s.
Oh. Do they not tap to activate?
Nope.
No.
Oof.
They're that broken, Neil.
That is pretty powerful.
I guess I just make a reflection. Start trying to race. Oh, Matt, you've got another person on Whisper Squad in the chat.
Woo! Welcome to the squad, motherfucker. Sorry, language.
It's going to be a heavy edit, I feel. Or I could just accept the fact that, well, that's a pretty good draw.
Jesus.
And let's go for blood, I think.
Yes, I would like to take that action.
Oh, no land. Is there any good removal in the odd slot? There isn't really, is there? Flame Spill, I guess?
No, you get Deadweight. Deadweight's the one that people tend to play.
Yeah, Deadweight. So I'm probably going to get Deadweighted here. No, Marmoset.
You want to get Marmoset on. Marmoset on.
Right, now what do I play here? Because I'm about to take a ton of damage. So probably...
Do you not just play the Stinger and pass?
Yeah, I think that might be right. Is the Stinger better just to... No, I'll just play it. I'll say, is it better just to keep as a cycler? Because I definitely want to get a 5th land next turn.
See, but like, with Stingers, he's more likely to... Because you're playing it out, he might be like, oh, he's not got a cycler. Like, that's his only cycler.
Yeah.
I'll play Bosch, come in with all my Whisper Squads and shit.
Look at this.
Ooh. Interesting.
Right, so... Do I just cycle here? My friend
That
appears to have
is
not much.
an interesting one.
So desperate, yeah, I think I desperate. If I don't draw a land on in the next 2 cards, one of them's probably a cycler, right? And if not, I just Cathartic Reunion to reload. Yeah, there you go.
That's an interesting
So I
one.
might just try and bash here.
What, kill the Marmoset and attack?
No.
Oh,
No.
you mean just attack with the reptilian?
Yeah, just cycle this. Hopefully draw a land so I can kill that. If not...
He's probably got a cycler, hasn't he?
Next turn I can just take a bunch of damage and I can rock slide.
I don't know, like, if he's got a cycle, would he not...
His play on the last turn, like, only really makes sense if he's got a 1-mana cycler, so that he can go, like, next turn go land Obosh.
Interestingly,
Cycle.
right? Cycle that, really? Interesting. Okay.
Nothing. I think it is, yeah. This is pretty tricky. So what
I think I'd
Like,
make...
I'd be tempted to, I don't know, like either Classic Reunion or just pass.
I think I'd make the healer.
I'm not totally against make the healer.
I think I'd make the healer cycle the Moloch, bash with the reptilian.
No, because like if he's got a cycle,
okay,
I don't mind make the healer.
Cycle healer, definitely the play. I'm just going to gamble on my opponent not having a cycler here, although they are not auto passing, which could go bad.
I think he's got a cycler because if he doesn't have a cycler, why the fuck wouldn't he just make Overwatch?
Just kill the marmoset then.
Yeah, that was my hope. Yeah.
If you get the land, just kill the marmoset and then just fucking
smash.
Send the reflection in.
Yeah. So I guess they wouldn't auto pass because they've got this up. So that doesn't necessarily mean they've got something. They can just attack with everything. Yeah, just attack with everything. Gamble.
Can you not be dead though now?
No, can't be dead next turn.
Yeah, you can. Right?
I can go to 1.
If he blocks with the Scorpion now, aren't you dead?
No, because then it doesn't hit me back.
But doesn't it deal you 4?
No, because the wash isn't in play.
Oh, right, yeah, of course it's not. Duh.
No, but he could have blocked with it, put you to 15,
So
gone and got a Whisper Squad. Gone and got a Whisper Squad.
I think that actually went okay for me.
Yeah, he did. That went the best it could go for you.
Yeah.
Because like if he just gone block with the Scorpion, go and get a Whisper Squad, untap, Orbosh, cycle a 1.
I'd go to 1. I'd go to 1.
Well, you're on 15 now, and Orbosh and 3 Whisper Squads is 16.
Oh yeah, but that assumes no. I don't think he has a Whisper Squad because he had a chance to get one earlier and didn't get one. I think he's only got 2. What is this? Why are you not playing Orbosh?
Because he's worried you'll kill it.
You're going to memory leak my Gigantha, are you?
He's worried about
memory leak your removal spell.
Nice. Good job I used it last turn then.
Yeah.
Solid technical play.
This game is going so well. Jesus. Oh, man. Now I can just bash with Stinker and get rid of all that crap.
Bash with Singer, play Gigantha.
Yeah. Play a giant Gigantha. Double block it, fine. Absolutely fine with me, matey. That is A-okay. This game's gone surprisingly well. It was looking pretty scary a few turns ago.
What the fuck is going on? Why do I never play against these people? That's what I want to know.
these people. You people.
Well, yeah, the people I play against.
Why are you not playing your good cards? What do you have that makes Frenzied Raptor the correct play there? Should I just... That's good, isn't it? Just pacifism and bash?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You could just attack and make a Cloud Piercer. Like, just cast a 5/4.
Yeah, that's probably better.
Yeah, it's true, actually.
Thanks.
What can they have here, though?
I don't know. It has to cost 1. Actually, no, they've got 3 mana.
1 or 3. They could have heightened reflexes.
Just attack.
Yeah, they could have heightened reflexes and then...
Just attack.
Just attack.
No, but think about it. Why would they not play the Orbosh?
We've been thinking that for 3 turns.
No, because last turn they actually took something out of my hand.
Right, so if it was heightened reflexes, they'd still play the Orbosh.
Yeah, you're right. I'll just attack, see what they've got.
Presumably we'll be blown out by something.
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, they blow you out by killing your 5/4 for one of the cards in their hand, and that's fine. And then you just make another 5/4.
No, because then they would have a 5/2 first strike that becomes a 10/2 first strike, which I can't deal with, basically. But luckily...
You just pacify it afterwards.
Yeah, but then they've got 6/5 that I can't deal with, and I'm on 5.
Yes, you can. You attack it with your 5/4.
What is happening? Why is my opponent not making their good cards? Honestly, what's happening in this game? Have they forgotten that it's their companion? Like, have they just not realised that's there?
I'll admit, I don't understand what they're doing either. But...
Okay, that's fine. Blister Split Goblin is fine. Gremlin, sorry.
Oh.
There you go. Pacify the Orbosh, Blade Banish the thing. Oh, you can't do both.
Yeah, I can, because I've got Gigantha.
Yeah, but...
Oh,
Yeah, that is right. Pacify Obosh. Blade Banish. Yeah, and then I can attack.
No,
force the block.
no.
Force the block with Blister Split.
Passive. You can pacify Blister Split.
No, because then this dies. This dies.
Oh, fair enough. Yeah.
Pacify Obosh. Blade Banish. Frenzied Raptor. Force the block. Oh, if only I had another card to discard to that. Force the block. You're on 4 life, facing down 2/5 power creatures. What are you going to do? Hopefully not much.
Jesus, this is an absolute... you're about to be 6-0. This absolute...
That's fine. I can live with the cycled suffocating fumes. I can also live with unactivated Night Squad Commando. That's fine. Let's reload. Oh, they said good game. Let's reload anyway. No, he didn't let me reload. 6-0, baby. One more. One more for the perfect sweep. Let's go.
You gained quite a lot of places there as well.
Yeah. This deck is honestly so good. I've never had a better deck than this, Neil. I don't know why you were complaining so hard during the whole draft process.
Sort of.
My cheeks are starting to hurt a bit from the smiling as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, lesson learned. Always force janky cycling with Jagantha. Always ignore about half your first pack for cards that are arguably not even better than the cards you've drafted already. Play Pyroceratops and win.
This is absolute quality. I'm going to take you for a walk after this game, mate. I'm going to watch Mateo win this last game to go 7-0, and then I'll take you for a walk.
You talking to Matt?
Yeah.
That's quite late. Do dogs walk that late? I would have thought dogs sleep at night.
They go for a walk when they desperately need a shit, which my dog obviously does.
Oh, this is a good hand. Happy with this.
I've got a bad feeling about this game.
Have you? My opponent has a cycler because they're not auto-passing. Oh, that's a good draw.
Ooh,
curvy.
Aggro.
Red, white, aggro, all the way.
How dare Stewie say in the chat that Mana Flood loss is incoming? I've got Gigantha, I can't flood, I've always got a 5-drop.
That is so powerful, isn't it?
I guess I might get a
swing, get Divine Arrow.
Something's going to get killed, but I'm not too bothered either way. Yeah, there you go.
Make a flyer.
Yeah, make a flyer. Make a flyer. Fine by me. Could have first struck it. Decided to fly
the
it.
skies.
We have attained aerial dominance.
My opponent's fingering the Helica Glider. What could they have here? Splendor Man. Oh, that's not good for me. Definitely doesn't die to that.
It will do when they boost it.
When they randomly boost it.
Yeah.
Guess I'll just make this. I suppose I can go for blood it once my Gigantha's activated. I suppose an argument could be made to just keep that for the cycling value. Replace itself. It's not going to do a whole lot in the long run. Versus a Splendor Mare.
Maybe you won't attack because you might have fires one.
Yeah, or Divine Arrow. No.
No luck.
Gotcha. Don't have it. My opponent's taking a long time on everything when really all they've done is kill your 2-drop, make a 3-drop attack. It can't be that complicated. No, John, that bluff doesn't ever work because you can't actually do anything about it on Arena. Oh.
Dash.
I suppose it might have actually worked there. So that bluff might have actually worked there. Because it might have put them off actually doing that, but sadly it didn't. See, Dash Rockspur's a nice card though. If they've got Essence Scatter here, by the way, that is some spice.
They almost certainly will have.
Well, let's find out. Looks like that Mana Flood loss is indeed incoming. They've got something.
Essence.
Nice. Do I? I don't think I attack here.
Why not?
Because if they kill Gigantha, then I'm just going to lose horrendously. I want to be able to double block if they kill Gigantha.
What are they going to kill Gigantha with?
Pacifism.
That's not killing it. Like, they remove it for one turn and then you go for blood. Like, they.
Yeah, but I don't know. Blade Banish they could have as well. I just don't think it's worth the risk for 4 damage. Splendor Mare. Glad I've made profit with this deck either way. Good result. Okay, so I just kill it and attack, right? Because I don't think they have anything.
Do you not just attack for 2 in the air?
Why? Do I not want to bash for 9?
Like, I'm just like obviously more worried about them having a bunch of open mana, and like you've literally just said you're holding and mentioned Blade Banish.
But they would have surely cast it.
Why? Like, your guy's just a. I don't know. Like, I wouldn't have necessarily.
Fortune favours the brave. Boom. Take it. It's only a 1-for-1. No!
That's where you lose me. Good luck.
It's alright, I'll still win this game. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I was expecting that.
Like, there's literally just no reason to do that at all.
I wanted to get damage in.
Well, obviously not, but you didn't attack last turn.
But if I just attacked with 2 in the air, then they would still Blade Banish and I'd still be dead to the Splendor Mare coming in. Like, it's... The best play would have been just to not attack with anything and let them make the first move, but that feels pretty sketchy.
Why? They've got like... How many cards in hand have they got? They've got like...
4.
They had 5 cards in hand and a bunch of open mana. It's like... They have no... Like, you're like, oh, they would have just Blade Banished last turn. Why? It doesn't get them anything since you kept 2 guys back where you're obviously going to block. Like, you were obviously in the market for a double block.
But... So if I just attack for 2 in the air, they would say, okay, take 2, Blade Banish your 5/5, come in with Splendor Mare, and then I've only got 2/2 to block. Oh, this is interesting. Should I do it?
Probably, yeah.
Nice. Got him. Got the 2-for-1 back. There you go. I'm back in control now. Just need to draw some spells. Oh, red.
Turns out they're a red-white cycling deck and they've just drawn their 3 blue splash lamps.
Yeah.
That are actually for the ultimatum.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. Yeah, I could get ultimatum. No, the ultimatum's got 3. That's 3 red, isn't it? The ultimatum. Do I cycle this? I don't really have many. No, I do actually have cards that require me to cycle them to activate. So I'll keep it. Oh, Jessica Ultimatum's coming. Oh, there we go. There's one of them. Good job I kept it. Can I say, I deserve to win this game with the way I played. I played so well. So beautiful.
You have played spectacularly well. Literally all the way through the draft, you've played really well, to be fair.
Drafted well. Played well.
Yeah. Literally, from the outset, this has been essentially peak perfection.
This is why they used to call me the draft master. Oh, look at that. Jeez. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I feel like my opponent's deck is a little bit better than mine.
It's a ballsy splash.
That's pretty scary.
That's another reason to keep the raking claws in hand.
Yeah. 2-for-1 myself again. Well, I guess the 2-for-1's coming. just have to, right?
Yeah.
My opponent doesn't seem to have anything. Yeah.
The problem is you don't like. I suppose like the card you want to draw is the reflection.
Yeah. Don't need that now that I've cast my memory. What's it called? Memory drain?
You have two.
Do I have 2 memory drain?
You have 2 memory leaks.
Memory leak, is that what it's called?
Yeah. You probably still don't need it. But
Cathartic Reunion off the top. Oh, that's fine.
there you go.
Just bash, right? Cyclone bash.
You try to at least, yeah.
I don't think he has cycling because, he's been passing very quickly. Oh, that's a pretty good draw.
That is a good draw. I might play the tap land.
Yeah, because then I can
Play that and the Stinger.
or the go.
Or
for
that and the
blood.
Go for Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah, play that and the Go for Blood.
Go for blood.
Go for Blood.
Nice. All the snare tacticians, none of the cyclers. Ooh. But this turn, I just want to kill something.
Play that, play Go for Blood. Yeah.
Make a big Necrotal. A lot of 2-for-1s happening in this game, considering. Also, my opponent might actually be playing the Ultimatum, because they don't seem to have any blue cards. It's like a very weird splash otherwise. Interesting. Why would you not just play a 6-4 there?
Because they want to get to their ultimatum.
Yeah, I think that's the only reason I wouldn't just run a 6-4 first strike into a 4-4 and a 5-4. They have Zenith Flare. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Zenith Flare's not doing a lot unless they're both Zenith Flares. Well, that's pretty good.
Play that.
Discard these. Get cycle. None of those cycle, but that's pretty decent anyway.
Yeah, just bash him for 4 then.
Yeah.
He'll probably cycle.
Which is fine by me. I think I'll just kill it now, right before they draw, in case they've got some kind of pump spell. Boom. Decline. This game is going very surprisingly well.
It's going very strange, quite strangely.
Yeah, very worryingly well. Nice. So I guess I cycle. I've won this turn. If they've got nothing, I've won this turn.
Yeah, cycle that.
Yeah, cycle that. Cloud Pierce the Farfinder. Oh, should I do it? See what I've got.
No, because that doesn't win you this turn.
No, yeah, I just go for the win. Mutate onto that. Over. I think I just keep both these cards, right? I don't actually need to discard anything.
You might as well do the Pirates of Tops.
Right, it's a creature. Good game. Good game. He's gone 7-0. He's gone 7-0. He's gone 7-0. That's a good game. Second game. I don't want to say it. Nice. Good game. Oh, jeez. Yes. Yes. What a game. What a draft. Oh. Oh.
Fair enough.
That, kids, is how you draft. That, kids, is how you draft this format. Oh, what a draft. I really hope my recording worked on that. Let me just screenshot this so I can tag Matt and Rob. Oh, what a result. What a result.
Oh, my actual days.
Yeah, turns out it doesn't matter how bad your deck is, because when you play as well as I do.
Turns out
when you play as well as I do, you can profit 200 gems and 2 booster packets, which is actually just 40 gems. Should we open a couple of packs to close out the night? Get some gems. Wild card and some gems. Let's open another 10. This is always fun. Oh, a mythic that I didn't have. Vadrok, Apex of Thunder. Some gems. You right there, Neil?
Like,
Still
I'm just...
coping? There's never in any doubt, as Rob says. I was never in doubt that would go the way it did.
What vault progression are you on?
Nowhere near as much as you. 3,129.7%.
I'm at 5,700 and something. Yeah, on my way to 6,000.
Well, yeah. Thanks for watching, everyone. That was fun. Tune in next week. We might do that. So I think John suggests we do that as a weekly feature on the weeks we don't podcast, and I'm up for that, to be honest.
I like the idea of doing it for patrons. Like,
yeah,
start actually doing something for patrons to make it actually worth it for them.
Yeah, it's fun when we have a few people in the chat following along as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. Oh well, what a draft!
What an actual draft!
Cool. Yeah, I'm going to end the recording here. Thanks for watching. Tune in for the next time. Please subscribe if you enjoyed that. I definitely enjoyed it. So I'll close my recording. Bye.